Weighted blankets or gravity blankets are exactly what they sound like. They're just heavy blankets. And when it comes to children with disorders like autism and ADHD, it is absolutely true that kids benefit from the compression of this weight.
It's really cool. Emily Stefamanowicz was just sewing around, is joining us this morning to share how her product is helping children in our community. We want to welcome you and we want to learn more about this. This is such an amazing product, and you said that there used to be a stigma around it and that's being dropped.
It is. When you think of weighted blankets, they really started out strictly for children who had any sensory disorders or were suffering from autism. And it's really been discovered over the last couple of years that it's been helping with a variety of symptoms. Anybody who has PTSD or any insomnia, Alzheimer's, dementia, restless leg syndrome, any of that is helping individuals. And so it's really becoming more popular because it's branching out on more things that they're helping with.
So how do you create these blankets?
Yes.
So the last couple years I've discovered the material that works right, and it's just weighing out all of the beads. So I use a poly pellet, and that makes it so it's washer and dryer safe, it's BPA free, non-toxic, non-allergenic, and it's weighed out into ounces and put into each individual little pocket for the person.
That has to be time intensive. How long does that take you to make each blanket?
A large blanket takes around 6 or 7 hours.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
And how heavy are these?
So the weighted blankets are based on the individual. It's based on 10% of your body weight plus or minus, or plus a pound or two to help your specific needs that you need. And they are recommended for 18 months and above. However, I won't make them for anybody under 2. Anyone in the 2, 3, 4 age range, I would highly recommend speaking with an occupational therapist or your doctor to see what weight would actually be specific to you. But generally, it's based on 10% of your body weight.
How did you start making these blankets?
I have a cousin who is an occupational therapist and asked if I would make them for her. And I was already sewing, and so I thought, these are silly. I don't know what to do with these, and 4 years later they're my best product, and absolutely love all the stories that I hear from people, from stopping their kids from sleepwalking to kids who can't sleep to the sensory disorders or
How big of a demand are these blankets? I feel like just now we're starting to hear more and more about them, but I feel like this may be something that's more common than people may think.
So last year for Christmas, I made 176 weighted blankets.
Wow.
And it's October, and I'm already at 90% of that for my Christmas orders this year.
Wow. So if people want to get one, how can they do that?
So I have my website, www.justsewingaroundcrafts.com, and all orders are placed on there. You get to pick your material, you get to pick your backing, you get to pick your weights, anything that you want on it. And it's about a 2-week waiting period because of the list that I already have. And
so very customizable.
Yep, completely customized to the individual.
And we've got different patterns right now. I'm rocking the Transformers. Abby is rocking. Oh, can you do that accent one more time?
Harry Potter.
So, I mean, you can find these fabrics, and where do you find the fabrics? And
the majority of the fabrics I get at Joann Fabrics.
Okay.
But you can get any of them online. And
perfect.
So I definitely, if there's something on my website that people don't like, I have gone out of my way to absolutely make it beneficial.
That's so awesome.
What a great Christmas present.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're helping so many people. That's such a blessing and such a gift.
Yeah, it's definitely made a difference with my child who doesn't sleep. So
yeah.
That's great.
Good. Well, thank you so much for joining us. We will be right back in a bit.